putting together the French lining with your fluted bustier bodice that you made is the first thing you have to do is prepare the French lining. If I happen to put a piece of fusible interfacing all along the top, that's this black interfacing here. That's because you want to reinforce the shape of the top because it's curved, it's biased at certain parts. When it's curved, when you sew it, it's likely to stretch. You can do that with horsehair, which you would hand stitch on the seam line, or you can do it with a ribbon, sometimes they use, or I use the fusible interfacing. Maybe a 1-inch strip following the shape that I ironed on. And this will help keep it from losing its shape and stretching out. And when you put the interfacing on, make sure you sort of iron it holding the piece together. You don't want to stretch it out. And I did it to be sure to keep in shape. I put it on both the French lining side, and I also put it behind the side. I put all of my fluting and ruching. It can hurt to have this part held in its shape because that's where your stretching is most likely to occur. The next thing I did, and this is the preparation before I join them, is if you're going to use hooks and eyes, I sewed the hooks and eyes onto the face with the hooks and eyes facing away from the center front, so that when I catch it and turn it, they will turn and face in the right direction for which they can be closed. And you do that on both sides. I know it's hard to see it because it's black on black, so that when they get sewn and turned with your seam allowance, they will be meeting towards the center front.